Today is the last day of the Melbourne Festival for 2016, and we've finished with Our Place, Our Home, which is a celebration of multicultural Victoria. And we started 18 days ago with Tandarum and the first peoples of the land, the Kulin Nation, welcoming us, singing to us and dancing with us. So it feels like we've really gone from 60,000 years of storytelling to the most recently emerging communities.
Well, you can just see from events like this that Multicultural Arts Victoria is doing a great job with, in partnership with Melbourne Festival and bringing people, the immense diversity of people who are artists in Victoria and come from different backgrounds and can show their cultural knowledge and wealth and share it with the rest of Victoria.
So it's great that we get to work with Multicultural Arts Victoria. The festival is of and about and in Melbourne, and it represents all of the diversity of Melbourne, and so MAV are a perfect partner for us in terms of making sure that we keep it real and we absolutely connect with the widest possible demographic.
Igniting Imagination is a really important project for Multicultural Arts Victoria and the Melbourne Festival because it sparks new possibilities. And the new possibilities are about audience development, but also about artistic and professional development for our local artists, which is extremely important. So without a program like Igniting Imagination, possibility wouldn't happen. And one of our artists, Astrid, had this extraordinary possibility open up to her through the program.
The collaboration with Teatro de los Sentidos started through the festival, the Melbourne Festival. The first week where I was just volunteering, one of the performers had to leave and go back to Europe, and they need urgently someone to replace her. And because all the companies saw my work during this week, they thought that I was the right person to replace her. It was from there that I started to perform, and I did it for 2 weeks until the end of the Melbourne Festival. And then afterwards, got invited to go to Europe and spend time with them, learning more.
Melbourne has such a diverse culture, and obviously the installation done by Japanese artists, so I feel like a little bit of a red theme going on there, so I was also wearing a little bit of red underneath, and yeah, it was really nice to adding colourful diversity in Melbourne.
It's been a big inspiration for me, like the multicultural thing. That's what's going here exactly. I'm from Gambia, the flute player is from India, and Simon is from Australia, which is great. That's another inspiration for me as well, because I have never played with an organ. It's a very big sound, and I love it, and it's something that is, it's just like you're meditating. Like when I was playing, I was feeling so happy, deeply happy inside my heart.
I can connect a community, I can promote Melbourne Festival and Chinese community better, and I can link Chinese artists and local artists together. I can also promote Chinese culture and Chinese arts in the Western community.
It has been very great experience, and I like the idea that we get involved. And because we don't, I get involved some of the community as well, and it has been very interesting, and I learn a lot from it, and I meet a lot of people, which is always good for artists.
As a musician, it's introduced me with a lot of good artists, popular artists, and it's helped me to get a chance even to perform at a Melbourne Festival as a Australian musician. And as a community to a leader, it's helping to connect my community to the Melbourne Festival.
Perceiving arts in Melbourne from a culturally diverse perspective is one of the very interesting parts of being a Melbourne Festival Ambassador for Multicultural Arts Victoria. I'm looking at how communities are included or what they're attracted to within the festival, and I talk about the festival with people who may not have been to the festival, and from a perspective of championing everything Multicultural Arts Victoria stands for. It gives me a really unique view professionally. I'm a contemporary dancer, so I get to see the dance shows and I see the world come here.